we're going to go to the phones. Our first caller tonight is Romeo from Roberta. Hi, Romeo.
Good afternoon.
Good evening. And what is your question for us tonight?
Okay, if you hit a 20-car pileup, is that one car responsible for the other 19, or how do you determine who's at fault?
Well, Romeo, that's going to be very fact intensive.
Yeah, that's a good question.
But it's probably going to be a contribution of a number of people.
Yeah.
We hear about that often on the interstate when you got smoke or
fog,
or fog or smoke or
Those are
something
big ones.
along those lines. So, a lot of it has to do with what each driver perceives and what their responsibility is to the other drivers out there. What's your take, Barrett?
Yeah, I mean, you have a duty to keep out, to keep an eye out in front of you, but if you can't see and you're, I think the general rule is if you are hitting fog or smoke, you do need to go ahead and slow down and kind of have it be at a safe speed. But if you're doing that and you still hit somebody, are you liable? Well, I think you've got a pretty good defense. Maybe you just couldn't see it regardless.
Yeah,
so.
but Romeo is correct. I mean, obviously the first driver that started the reaction did something wrong.
Yeah.
So, we talk about this on our show all the time. You obviously, unless it's a tractor trailer truck or some kind of commercial vehicle, the insurance that they're going to carry probably is not going to be sufficient to cover everyone's injuries.
Yeah.
So, you really then get down to you need uninsured motorist coverage. We talk about that over and over and over on this show. That would be a prime example of why you need uninsured motorist coverage, is because that insurance is going to be exhausted by the first at-fault driver. And if you got your own uninsured motorist, then you're going to go against your insurance company for what that other driver did that was responsible for the wreck. So, go back and look at your UM coverage.
Yeah.
And that might be tough, even trying to get that information quickly to your own company to say there's not going to be enough coverage. And they go, we need proof. So it can be a battle.
Exactly. And the viewers out there, make it a policy right now. Go look at your coverage. Go look at your declaration page and see if you got uninsured motorist or underinsured. They're one and the same. And whether or not it's add-on. It should be the add-on type, but in this case it wouldn't matter. I mean, add-on or difference in limits would be equally applicable.
Yeah, and you definitely want at least as much as your liability limits.
Exactly.
At a minimum.